and only Micronesia is rooting for us. When the Sasson fish Maela Marlene, don't you worry, Trump takes a stand. Soon up is Jerusalem's breeze. Soon up through the sky in the breeze. Hallelujah, from the city of Zion, for our love will fight like a lion. אם בדאעש זועקים SOS, ואז החמאס מתחיל להתמוסס. אם האור חובר ל-BBS, אל דאגה, טראמפ על המשמר.
When I'm president, the United States will once again stand shoulder to shoulder with the state of Israel. I will support Israel's right to win its war on terror. And we will win fast. You have to win, and you have to win fast. When I'm president, we will deport the foreign jihad sympathizers and Hamas supporters from our midst. We don't want them in our midst.
This is genocide. When 70% of the population that are killed are women and children, when the population is starved of food, of water, of medicine, repeated attacks on all the hospitals, the clinics, the aid distribution sites, the humanitarian aid agencies that try to help. More UN workers have been killed in Gaza than in UN's history. Over 900 families that have been exterminated, that have been taken off of the civil registry, killed. Over 17,000 children that have lost one or both parents. Bakeries, aid distribution sites, churches, mosques, schools, a rehabilitation center that was targeted in the last 24 hours, and there was an orphanage that was targeted earlier this week. These are the types of places that are being targeted.
And I will work with you to make sure that Israel is with us for thousands of years. We're not going to let go of it.
There is no mercy. Do not allow anyone to remain alive. Nothing. No mercy. Men, women, and children, the Torah says, do not have the right to exist.
I will ban refugee settlements from terror-infested areas like the Gaza Strip. And I will put every single college president on notice. The American taxpayer will not subsidize the creation of terrorist sympathizers on American soil.
תרגיל. כולם מוכנים, מקסימום. מחכים לטבח הגדול, האמיתי.
No president has defended Israel and Jewish Americans more than President Donald J. Trump.
International law, wonderful thing. It doesn't apply on us. It applies on any other place on earth, not on Israel. Because we are the chosen people, don't you understand it?
He declared Jerusalem the undivided, eternal capital of Israel and moved our embassy there.
Do not have mercy on the children. Kill all their children also. Why? There's no difference between them and their children.
December 6, 2017, at my direction, the United States finally and officially recognized Jerusalem as the true capital of Israel. Today we follow through on this recognition and open our embassy in the historic and sacred land of Jerusalem.
Trump imposed crippling economic sanctions on Iran, aimed to curb their nuclear ambitions. And President Donald Trump brokered the Abraham Accords, reshaping relations between Israel and much of the Arab world. Donald Trump will crack down and take decisive action against anti-Semitism on the streets and college campuses, restoring safety and security for Jewish Americans.
Last week, a team of 4 Oxfam engineers were traveling through Gaza in an attempt to repair water infrastructure for the starved Palestinians there. The engineers got prior approval from Israel and coordinated every step of the way while they traveled in their clearly marked vehicle. It should not surprise you to learn that Israel bombed and murdered these 4 engineers. Which brings me to the question you choose to ignore every week. Why did these lives deserve to be ended? Why is trying to give water to innocent, starved victims a crime punishable by death from Israel? Why does Israel get to drone strike a child in the street and then use him as bait and bomb the people that came to help him? Why does Israel get to block all aid to northern Gaza? Then Israel goes on to murder more than 80 people in a single massacre in the Jabalia refugee camp. Israel gets to commit all these war crimes and genocide because it knows cowards like you will never speak up. Some of you pretended to care what the UN had to say in 1948. The UN of today has demanded a ceasefire. Do you care? The UN of today has had more aid workers killed in the last year than in its history. Do you care? Politicians like you have shown that you don't give a shit about any human life. We've watched Palestinian, Lebanese, Syrian, Yemeni, Christian, Jewish, Muslim, engineers, doctors, aid workers, peacekeepers, children, and Americans all murdered by the terrorist state of Israel without a word of objection from you. Justice delayed is justice denied. And each week you go home silent. You are not only denying that justice, you are enabling murder. You are sentencing innocent people to death.
To every college president, I say remove the encampments immediately, vanquish the radicals, and take back our campuses for all of the normal students who want a safe place from which to learn.
Donald Trump stands as the most pro-Israel president in U.S. history. Someone the Jewish community can count on.
When I'm back in the White House, the United States will stand with Israel all the way, 100%, without hesitation, without qualification.
All place in the world that we will occupy in a war, milchemet mitzvah. We go to a war, we occupy. Let's say we occupy Lebanon. And over there there's idol worshipping places. We have the same obligation to destroy it. Why? Because now we live there. We occupy the place. We occupy the place. The Torah say, "Uviar ta'ara mikirbecha." Don't leave anything, any idols among you. So every place that you live in, from now on, you have the same obligation to purify the place from all the idols.
אנחנו מוכנים להיכנס לבידוד בינלאומי, ומוכנים לריב עם ארצות הברית, ומוכנים לריב עם כל העולם ואחותו. כמה שנצטרך עד שכולכם, כולל כל התומכים שלכם, תעלו לפגוש את אללה, אנחנו נהרוג. שיהיה ברור, שיהיה ברור, זה המצב בישראל, זה הסנטימנט. אז תחגגו ברשתות החברתיות, תעשו פרי פלסטיין, תעשו את כל המסכנות שלכם, ואנחנו נבוא להשמיד אתכם. להשמיד. להשמיד.
And without any apology, we're not going to be apologizing.
If the whole world stand against us and only Micronesia is rooting for us, when the stars don't fish my Harlem, don't you worry, Trump takes a stand. Superman is Jerusalem's green. Superman through the sky in the ring. Hallelujah, from the city of Zion, for our love we fight like a lion. אם בדאעש זועקים SOS, ואז החמאס מתחיל להתפוצץ.